Hi water signs, it's Blue Lucy and I'm here to do a reading for you for the remaining of September and going into November or October. Getting ahead of myself here. But you know, time is fluid and flexible, so sometimes these energies go a little bit further out. But we do have some eclipses coming up here in September, so there's a lot of change in the air. So if you are a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is for you. So I'm going to do a general reading for water signs, all of you. And then at the end, I'm going to break it down into each individual sign just for a couple minutes, just to make it a little bit more specific. But those little blurbs at the end will base off of what I'm about to read for you here. So if you're a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, tune in. This is for you, okay? And take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. This is general, and you are in charge of your own life, all right? So this is just a guide, a map, and here for your best interest. So coming out, and this is what is at the heart of the matter for you, water signs, in the weeks ahead. We have ritual and rest. So what's important for you is to, yes, rest. There's a lot of change happening, and change can take a lot out of us, whether it's change we want or change we don't want, okay? So there's always an adjustment that comes with change and things changing, transitions, things leaving, and then other things coming in. So rituals. So rituals of rest, okay? So I'm getting a couple things here. One of them is making rest a ritual. So that is making rest a practice. So like, for example, in yoga, at the end of yoga, they do shavasana, right? So we do these active poses, and then at the end we rest, okay? So this is about work-life balance, work-rest balance. We can't just give 100% all the time. We have to take time to recharge. So if you are finding difficulty doing this, water signs, like if you're just so in demand, make your rest and recovery time a priority, because otherwise you will burn out. And you know, things that happen with burnout are sometimes we get sick, or mistakes happen easier, or you know, whatever. So rituals of rest. Make sure every day I get a half an hour just to myself, or every week I'm going to make sure I take a walk in the woods. You know, whatever that is for you, make time for it and do it, okay? Make it a priority for yourself. And I've been doing all the signs here, all the elements, and this is coming up for everyone. So everyone right now really needs, there's a lot of change happening. A lot of things are changing. Some things are coming out of the blue. So as we go through them, especially, we need to make sure we recharge so that we can handle and deal with the matters at hand in a good way that is best for us and for those who are important to us. Okay, so that's what's at the matter for you water signs in the weeks to come. All right, and I want to get an idea of what a challenge. So what challenges are coming up for water signs in the month of September and into October? Change. Okay, guys, I just said that. There's change happening. And again, like I said earlier, sometimes this is change that we want. Sometimes it's change we don't want. And some things we can control and some things we can't. But change is coming, okay? Change is coming, whether you initiate it or something else initiates it. Things are changing. Some things we're gonna be anticipating and some things we're not. So again, rest is important as this change happens, because well, I don't know quite how to say that, but yeah, inner peace, okay? Inner peace, comfort, quest, which was on the bottom of the deck when I started shuffling for you guys, and confusion. Yeah, So things are changing, and that's catapulting. Some of this change is so it shakes things up so much that we might not know how to proceed next. Okay, so change, confusion, and that's going to set you off on a quest of sorts, because there's going to be things like there's something that, like, metaphorically speaking, you're going to have to search for. You're going to have to go in search of something, because things are changing, and that's the choice that you're left with. Okay, so I'm hearing that you don't even necessarily need to leave your home to go on this quest, because it's an inner quest, and the way to get there is to, I mean, there's so many cards here: comfort, inner peace, rest, and making that a ritual and a priority and a practice. Okay, that is like the most important thing for you, water signs. Okay, as you go through this change and as you're searching for what is next, you are going to find that when you come from a place of relaxation. I know that might be hard with all the change, but do what you can to rest and repose and recover and rejuvenate, because that is a juicy space to figure out how to proceed. Okay, so you can step forward after this change and upheaval with your best foot. Okay, so take care of yourself, water signs. And I feel like that's going to work in your favor. That was my next question, but that's going to work in your favor. Yeah, because things right now, change is happening. You might feel like we have falling and stuck. Okay. Which again, there's so many opposing energies coming out in all of these readings, like being stuck but falling. So there's going to be some things that you feel out of control about, and certain things that you're going to feel stuck about. Like another theme that's coming out is you can't control everything that's going on around you. What can you control? You can control you. So focus on that right now, okay? And that will bring you out of feeling like you're out of control, or you're stuck, or you're at, the mercy of whatever, okay? That's why it's important for you to rest and repose, okay? So the key, okay, yeah. In that space, you will find the key and your inner power. Okay, so get in touch with your power. In what ways can you reclaim your power or take your power back? Okay, because that is the key. That's the way that you're going to know how to move forward. Okay, and we have intuition and flow. So when you get rested and come from this space, you're going to find the way forward within you. And I love that quote from Rainer Maria Rilke, Letters to a Young Poet, where he tells the pen pal to just, you're going to live your way into the answers, okay? And you're going to know the next step, okay? Water signs, that is for you. So now I'm going to move into individual ones. So we have Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm going to ask for you any extra information for Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio. Okay, Eight of Swords. This is shown up in literally every element. Okay, well, water is the third sign I've done now, and Eight of Swords is been in everyone. So everyone is going through change. They're feeling stuck in their head. They're worried. They're anxious. It's like you're trapped in a prison of your own thoughts and worries, okay? And that's why rest is important, and repose, because get a hold of yourself, Scorpio, all right? Because you want to be your best self, okay? Yeah, so these just all came out. We have the King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Womb, Nine of Pentacles, and Three of Wands. Okay, so look at this King of Pentacles. He's all peaceful. All right, so this could be you, Scorpio, if you let yourself have that rest time. Okay, and do the work that you need to do. Focus on your tasks at hand. Some of you, this will be like your work, your job, or your hobbies, your things, your projects, also yourself, okay? You can't change other people around you. You can change yourself. So focus on yourself. A creative space. Go inside and relying on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles here and Three of Wands. Like there's something coming in for you, okay? And you're going to be able to see what that is when you come from a place of peace inside yourself. So yeah, change is coming. You're not going to be able to control it. Okay, you can just go with it and work on yourself. Yeah, Knight of Wands. The advice is to nourish yourself, because then you'll have the energy and the capacity and the gusto to see the way forward. All right, Scorpio, that's for you. Thank you. Now we're going to move into Pisces. Pisces. Some additional messages for Pisces for the remainder of September and into October. Let's ask for our friend Pisces. What is Pisces? Extra information for Pisces. We have the Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands again. Okay. Feeling heavy and overburdened. But the Knight of Cups is bringing forth, you know, this is an energy of you're really giving a lot of yourself, Pisces. I feel with this energy here. And it's, you've been giving and giving a lot, and you're on the brink of being overworked and overburdened. So I'm going to encourage you to, again, take time that you need for yourself, okay? Because there's some sadness, you know, in the background, some loss, feelings of loss, and, you know, Two of Swords. We have, God, what is the, again, what is the way? What is the way? But there's like a light within you. We have the Emperor here, and there's something about you. It's like the strength to continue. Like you've got some real endurance here, Pisces. And you are like a wellspring. I feel like a lot of people rely on you. And it's amazing what you can accomplish. And it's amazing how much you can provide. Pisces. Let's get, let me put that back. Let's get just some advice for Pisces. What is some additional advice for Pisces to navigate the waters of September and October here? Pisces. And again, there's, gosh, in all of these, I'm getting just a sense, there's so much change and things happening that there's this period of uncertainty and not being able to see and confusion. But again, it's important to celebrate the wins, okay? Celebrate the small wins. Look at what you have going for you. Look at what you already have, okay? Being grateful for what you already have. Focusing on the joy can really bring things back into balance, okay? Because you have been up against it. You have been up against it, and maybe you've had to defend yourself, or, you know, arguments, and there's been uncertainty and needing to be both. It's like you have to think with your head and your heart about something. Wow, Pisces. Okay. I'm just going to get one final message because I feel like there is a lot of confusion, but I just want to encourage you to take care of yourself, get rest, and come from that place of repose and rejuvenation before you decide how you're going to move forward, because when you do that, you'll be able to make clear choices. Okay? Thank you, Pisces. Now we're going to go into Cancer, and I'm just going to cut the deck here. Cancer, what's some additional information for you for the rest of September and into October? What is good for a Cancer at the heart of the matter to know for our beloved Cancers? The Hanged One. Okay. Getting a different perspective. Okay. Be willing to pause and consider the perspectives of others around you, and to also like think before speaking, think before acting. Look, we have a figure suspended looking at the sun. So getting a different perspective on things will bring clarity. It'll let you see something that you didn't already see before. Okay, so what does Cancer have to do in order? What will assist this Hangman energy? Ace of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so initiating, I feel like this is a process. There was a process that was initiated and it's in process. And I feel like you're at a crossroads. Like something's in process, but there's a need to kind of reevaluate it. Okay, so something got interrupted, maybe, and we need to find a different way forward. So what is the advice for Pisces? Six of Cups. Rely on those you can trust. Okay, so if you have a core group of people or trusted confidants, bounce ideas off them, or work with them. Oh my gosh, Six of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you already have those things in your wheelhouse to overcome, to surmount this. Okay, and working with the tried and true things is really going to help you out here. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And yeah, there's change happening. And is there a card behind that? Temperance. Yeah, navigating the change is going to require temperance. So this temperance is like definitely balance, patience, equal giving and taking. It's balancing the inner and the outer. So yeah, taking care of yourself, relying on the tried and true around you will help you get over any losses, and the world is ahead of you. Okay, so there's some new chapter, and there's a lot of possibility here, and it's something that you don't have to create everything from scratch. There's things that you're going to take with you forward, and those things are those trusted things. You know, look at what has fallen away and what hasn't. Okay, so what hasn't fallen away, you take that and you repot it, replant it, tend to it. Okay, so you haven't lost everything. You have there's stuff to work with. Okay, so take what you have left and work with that, and really go with you're super intuitive, Pisces. You know, you'll know what to do. All right, so just make sure you're taking care of yourself, because sometimes you're in demand, you know, and you need to you need to we have the healer, and then we have the creator. So take care of yourself, and make decisions from that healed space, for lack of a better word. All right, Pisces, water signs, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it so much, and I will talk to you in another video.